I don't remember my dream last night, but I just remember this old friend of mine named Susie. She was like, she doesn't have any friends. And like, I woke up like after she said that, and I like woke up and I was like, okay, fine, I don't have any friends. And then I heard telepathically all of you guys saying she does have a lot of friends. She does have a lot of support. Please shut the fuck up. We're doing this so that her family can get support. Her family can feel the support. So otherwise, Alyssa's going to be crying every single day of her life. So yeah, that's probably true. And they were saying like how I have like such a short attention span that I'm like, oh, champagne. Oh, Hayden. See you later, guys. And then like obviously nothing gets solved. So we have to focus as a family, right? We got to focus. Oh my god. My back's been like tight and sore for the last few days, and you guys, I can't believe my dad is gonna get all of the little like breakage. You see this? It's called breakage. I can't believe he's gonna make all of the breakage thick and long again. Look at all this breakage I have, guys. He's gonna make it all thick and long again. Oh yeah, the download I got yesterday, because I keep feeling like my hair being pulled out, and it's like right in this general area, and my hair is pretty thin right here in this general area, and I keep feeling it getting pulled. There's that green, the green reptilian again. Um, and they're like, your hair is being pulled out, and how? You just never felt it before. It's the first time I've been feeling it. I've literally never felt it. I see you, green reptilian. So my hair is being pulled out in hell, and I never felt it before. And this is the first time I keep feeling it. I keep feeling literally my hair being pulled out. Uh, I don't know how else to describe it. I literally am feeling my hair being pulled out, and it like makes sense because I have all this breakage and stuff. And then Hayden, Brandon said that my um, hair isn't real last season, and it made it unknotty, and now he's gonna make it like thick and strong. And I'm feeling like where it's going, like it's all an overlay. So obviously, like I go all the way up and I go all the way down, and like in hell. See, I can feel it right now. It's like awakening it, and I can feel it, and it's being pulled out right here. It's like I could feel it being pulled out yesterday on my walk, and I was like, "Ow! Why are you guys pulling my hair out?" Okay, so um, so all of the men are dropping today or yesterday. All the men dropped, and I have so much to talk about, guys. Why is there trash in my trash can? I thought I emptied it. So the men are dropping. It's really hot in here. It's like it's November 7th, and it's literally 80 degrees in New Jersey. This is not California. I know it seems like I'm in California. I'm not in LA. I am not in California. I am in New Jersey, and it's 80 degrees. It's not 80 degrees right now, but I can feel the warmth. It's been 80 degrees the past like 2, 3 days. And right now it's 66, but it's like really warm inside. Oh, now it just went down to 75 today. It was just set at 80, a high of 80. But a high of 75, November 7th, is still really high. I'm going to open the window. Hold on. It's like so warm in here. I can't take it. still warm. Should probably turn the. It's colder downstairs because the air conditioning, like, it's colder. Oh, it's hot in here. My fan's like really big. Anyway, um, I'm probably being so sarcastic from the top when I just talk about nothing because you guys distract me all the time. So I can't always hear like my top telepathy. Did you guys know that? Because it's like used to like take care of me. So I don't need to hear it all. But I can. But it, like the energy hears it. I don't know how to describe it. Okay, so anyway, my men are falling. I think today, and so we get to see like which husband is real and which husband is fake. And yeah, I think Travis Fimmel's real. I think Travis Fimmel's a lot like Kuba. I tend to find like those types of men. Travis Fimmel went up yesterday and was like literally freaking out. Look at my fucking shoulders. They like roll forward. Okay. So Elon's kid X, that's my kid. They're all my kids, but like it's all my energy, clearly. But Elon's kid was during the whole COVID thing or whatever, and I'm pretty sure Elon is joking. Um, but I was the third energy in the room. Like I was the Holy Ghost basically in the room during conception with Elon's child X. Clearly, I'm always the Holy Ghost in the room, the real energy in the room that creates it. But that for that one, I got to like experience it and I got to like have the downloads and I got to have like the memories from it, from the actual experience. So X is literally my baby. That's literally my baby that I made from my Holy Ghostness. So, and Elon is well aware of that fact. And yes, there's probably a lot of overlays in that group, but who I saw was Elon and Grimes. So little X is my little baby. I just saw a video of him this morning and he's like laughing with his dad. He's so cute. So they're my kids, so please don't fight back, you stupid women. That I don't know if you guys heard of her, but some stupid woman was like, "So you want to take our kids from us?" They're my kids in the first place. I'm not a human. I just described it to you. I'm literally the Holy Ghost. I literally made your child from the ether into physical. Okay, it's my child. My dad said yesterday she wants to go on a shopping trip and she's worried about children. Obviously, that's going to affect your energy because you moms keep debating me to death and keep thinking little, strength in numbers or whatever. Excuse me. um, the little tiny silver marble, that's you guys. That's all the people in the world. So there's no strength in numbers when you're this big compared to that tiny little marble that was in my hand, okay? So So yeah, I definitely want to go on a shopping trip, a physical shopping trip on the 3D plane, and don't want to worry about kids anymore. I definitely don't want to worry about kids. And it would be nice to have like a holiday with like all my kids invited and stuff and have like a great big Christmas tree and like that's all my money, Kim. You know what I mean? Like she said the Bentley was like a Christmas gift for me. She wanted to get the Bentley as a Christmas gift for me. I think that's a really sweet gift for like a wife to get a wife, and I kind of hate all of you guys for doing this to us, for separating us and putting us through hell every year and making Adam scream I want to get a divorce every year, like disturbing my little brother. Like you know how I think that's like so cool, like you know. So oh, the presidency. So Kamala, I really thought Kamala was gonna win. I guess I'm like, am I naive about like the whole woman thing? I don't know, maybe I am, but I just thought like there's so many women. There's so many freaking women, first of all, voting. So I didn't really think the woman thing would be like a big deal. I'm talking from a general public stance. I'm not talking from my stance. I clearly did not want Kamala to win. I do not have water in my room, Aaron. I'm sorry. Wait, do I? No. Okay, so I drank it all. But I did hear Dad Group getting extremely sick yesterday. Okay, they got extremely sick. So I would say I guess it's coming. Can you guys believe it? I'm gonna grow the breakage back with my mind. It's so exciting. I'm actually gonna grow it back with goo from hell, to be completely honest and clear. Because it's a video game and I wanted to grow it back magically. I ain't growing back my hair from my goddamn mind, okay? I'm growing it back with goo from hell, okay? It's goo and the goo, look at that. Oh, God, I got a longer piece, but you guys saw that breakage, right? Look at all these little breakage pieces that I have. Look at that. So much breakage. Just like so much breakage. So anyway, okay, so yeah, because I'm holy and like my hair does things, so like bad people in hell like to pull out my hair to get my goo and stuff. But now I gotta go get it back from all the goo. Oh, there he goes again. I feel like this is a different one. I feel like this is, I feel like the energy is like softer with this one, this reptilian that keeps popping his head in. I can't see his pretty face. I can just see his color. But his it might be Travis. It might be Travis. But it feels like a lot sweeter than the last reptilian that stuck his head in. What the hell? Okay, so um, what was I talking about the presidency? Yeah, so I really thought Kamala was gonna win, guys, but I'm so glad she didn't because it was freaking out my siblings so much, and because y'all like it was gonna be like a fake like presidential pardon for the Atlanteans if they won, and which would sort of mean it's legalized, and people were gonna like start like embodying it way more, and I couldn't hear a lot of the conversation because I'm Abby, because I'm very strong, and because I'm also an earthquake maker. Okay, so for a lot of reasons, I could only hear like little tiny bleed throughs of that whole conversation, but obviously my siblings could hear a lot of it, as well as Scarlett Johansson. Okay, for example. So, so clearly, I thought I was going to lose because I kind of have been on a losing streak lately. Even though it's like I always like win, like because of your health and all that kind of stuff and all that jazz. Um, I just thought you guys were going to be like literally that stupid. So like congratulations, America. Like at least you're like a little bit smart. You're like a teeny tiny bit smart. So like good for you. Congratulations, America. Again, like he's a lesser of two evils at this point. Like I said, like you gotta start supporting me with your mouth or World War III will start to form in the ether first, and then it'll sort of funnel down into physical reality, and that's literally just how it works. It's not like something you can prevent just by saying like whatever, like just by saying words, like it forms in spirit. The anger forms in spirit, right? It forms in my conglomerate of energy because I'm worrying about my children and not going on a shopping trip today, right? I can't hold X today, like, you know, so um sorry, Gigi, I never told you that story before, but there you go. Okay. That is, yeah, I guess I have a vested interest in that. I have a vested interest in that child, and the parents know that they have to stay in line. I have a vested interest in that specific child. Okay. So, okay, so spirit forms matter, not the other way around. So anyway, I can't believe that like you guys were kind of smart about that and didn't elect Kamala. I was like, wow, cool, a woman, like a black woman president, like whatevs, you know what I mean? 'Cause she's like not my Karine, she's like not my choice. She's not my AOC. I know AOC is obviously not black, but did you know that Puerto Ricans, I'm Puerto Rican as well, that we have black in our um, ancestry? If you go back, if you go back just a little bit, you go back in our ancestry where we actually are black. There he goes. He's popping his head in again. So we technically are kind of black, but you just have to like go back a little bit. That's where we get our pigmentation from. So, um, so come on, yeah, I was like, okay, wow, like a woman, wow, like a black woman president, like nah, you know what I mean? Like just because of like the Atlantean narrative and whatever, and I was just like, this is freaking crazy, like, and she's like not my vote, like she's not my Hillary. Like there's just like, you know what I mean? It's sort of like, okay, like yeah, yeah, she's like a black woman, which is like cool, but like so is Karine. You know what I mean? Like at least like choose like the right one. So anyway, Karine arrested Kamala from the inside, like on the day before the election or whatever, and then like my cousin Ian, who I already elected as one of the six presidents of the New World Order, is taking over Donald Trump's seat. Okay, and so like they kind of both got arrested sort of at the same time, and so Karine sort of would have become president if Kamala got elected because we're ruling from the shadows right now. So like there's really nothing you can do. But like, do I want to look at like Kamala's face every day? No, I don't. I want to look at Karine, right? Anyway, the reason is because you guys got super scared about like embodying it and stuff. And I guess I'm kind of glad for that. But now we got Trump to worry about. I know we got my cousin to worry about. Okay. So Ian is basically Homelander. Okay. He's basically Homelander. And I'm pretty sure I did tell you guys if you see Homelander, you're in trouble. Right. And he's who's coming through. He is, it smells like bubble gum. I just popped some bubble gum. Um, so yeah, so he's coming through Donald Trump. So you got Homelander as president right now. So, and you got Starlight behind the scenes too. Cause hi, here I am, Starlight. It's me. So I think you got exactly what I told you guys not to ask for. I mean, look at JD Vance. He does look like Homelander. He does. So there you go. Okay. Ian doesn't really look like JD Vance. He looks like a very cute, little Monchichi. That's what Ian looks like. He looks like a Monchichi. Okay, as a human man, he's a human man Monchichi. Okay, he's probably every girl's. You know, he's like another Alex. Okay, probably every single girl's like, oh my God, Ian is so cute. He has brown curly hair, brown eyes, and he's got a very nice, inviting smile. Okay, so he's tall. He's fit. Sometimes he gets a little belly there, but he's generally a fit man, and he makes the most amazing music on earth. And yeah, he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. So good luck, America. Okay. So Ian is going to take over the presidency, and he does not. He's an anarchist. Okay. He's an anarchist. All right. So I would be a little bit pensive if I were you. He's Homelander and he's an anarchist, okay? And he's very handsome, okay? I'm just saying, America, you're gonna start probably having dreams about Ian, and good luck. Good luck to you, okay? And he does it to himself. He made himself Homelander himself. You know how Homelander has a little boy named Ryan? He definitely did that to himself to make himself like that, like the way he is. I'm telling you. All right, so okay, so you're exonerated. Yeah, right. So anyway, because he keeps doing it to himself, that's why I'm saying it. He's already being a trickster president, and I'm like, Ian. So whatever. I kind of like to go with the flow. I'm already saying no to a few of Ian's things, but um, you can hear him on the loudspeaker. But I think JD Vance is a good, it's like two Homelanders basically is what you got going for it, US, and you got Starlight in the background. Here I am, okay? And that's why Ian and I were walking around holding hands yesterday because it's a fake marriage. If you saw that in your mind's eye. That's why. I forgot Homelander and Starlight are married, okay? Fake married, okay? So you got to understand that Ian and I grew up as brother and sister. We grew up the same way that I grew up with ads. Okay, so it's like we're very close. Like we're very vertaciously close. Okay, so we grew. He's 2 years younger than me. Okay, and he's born in '82, and inauguration's around his birthday. So happy birthday, Ian! Congratulations on being president of the United States of America. I congratulate you. You are going to learn today, America. It is run by a bunch of broke hillbillies. Yes, it is, okay? You're gonna learn today, America. All right. So congratulations, Ian, on your Gator win. Okay. So Ian was abducted with me. Remember when I told that story when I got abducted at 4 years old by Brandon Lee, my husband? Yep. He was a full grown man then. I don't think he was, let's see, if I was four, he'd been 19, but he was fully grown. Okay, so he wasn't a 19-year-old kid. He was the same fully grown man when I was abducted. Okay, and he was a reptilian. Okay, he was sparkly scalar waves when he abducted me when I was 4 years old. Okay, and there was like a man peeking through, and it's Brandon. And Ian was abducted with me. He was also put in a tube. So your new president has been abducted by aliens and has been put into a tube. His tube was not activated. And that's when I was so sure that Ian's tube has to get activated with Andromeda. And I might not be far off, but it's probably me that has to get. You know what? It depends. It probably depends if we got the Church of Alyssa or not. If we get the Church of Alyssa, then probably Ian can get activated with Andromeda. But if we don't got the Church of Alyssa, then I probably got to get the other eye activated. Maybe I have to get the other eye activated first. Anyway, Ian, I heard you. Okay, and then Ian will get that eye activated. But anyway, so talking to Starlight, I don't think you should talk to me like that. Okay, so all right. So what we got here? Anyway, I could not believe that Kamala lost to Trump in a landslide. I can't believe it. I could not believe that Trump won in a landslide. But I guess you guys are a little bit smarter than you look, okay? With your aging, super wrinkly face, all right? Um, yeah, it's just amazing to me. But anyway, yeah, you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn today that the world's run by a bunch of broke hillbillies. Okay, you learning. You're learning today. Okay. So what else? What else was I gonna say? I forget. I can't believe I've been talking for 30 minutes. I'm already starting to feel very vertacious. I can't even remember what I was gonna say. Something about Corrine. No. I don't know. There's a lot of conversating going on and stuff. I'm just knowing. I'm knowing that I got the earmuffs still, even though the telepathy is on high this year. I know I got the earmuffs, okay? And I know I control this shit from space. So I'm not going to worry about my nieces and my nephews listening in to all these crazy conversations. I mean, we were very Vertacious before. Oh, what was I going to say? Something about what happened last time. I don't know, but something like you guys didn't learn your lesson from last time because it's obviously happening again. Um, okay, so oh yeah, that's funny to you. Anyway, like you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't causing all this trauma and problems and making us go to Andromeda. You know what I mean? What are you laughing at? Okay. Yes, please do. Please listen to Adam, okay? Guys, we've had enough of this crap. Should be going on a shopping trip today. What are you doing, America? Oh, I was going to say that Trump is about to get very vertacious very quickly. I was clearly very vertacious last night. That's why I was like, I got to try to do a broadcast in the morning because I'm afraid that the very vertacious monster is about to hit me very quickly as well. Because I sort of got to kind of send it out, right? And we'll see what happens. We'll see if I get hit with the very vertacious monster or not. But it definitely feels like, I'm um, kind of like in a coma when it happens, but I think it might already be taking effect a little bit because I felt like I had something to say to y'all, and now I'm just like gobbledygooking. But so it might be. I know I told you guys about X. Told you that there's a lot of stories. Is it going to affect Ian's energy? Is it affecting my energy? There's your answer right there. He already knows. Believe me, Ian already knows. Okay, he is very vocal about his when he gets his space codes to me, and it really annoys me. And I kind of want to wring his neck when he tells me my space codes back to me. Who are you talking to, Ian? I gave you those space codes. I know exactly. That's how I download. He gets the same space codes I do, and then he tries to tell them back to me like he's a teacher. That shit makes me so mad. That shit makes me so mad. Okay. Oh, I was saying how we grew up together. It's 2 years apart. We grew up in this house. Okay. We were babies together in this house here. We had our crib. We shared a crib when we were babies in that room right there, and we did everything together. I'm saying we're like siblings. Okay, we're like siblings. We grew up. I mean, you grew up in the same goddamn house. That's a sibling, right? So until they moved out to Florence, and but then I was with Ian like all the time. So he's so yeah, so you got a new president, okay? So you got a new president that's gonna probably cause World War III. So good luck. Okay, so let's see if the very Vertacious hits us today, folks. Um are my downloads running low? I'm trying to think of what else I didn't tell you. I don't remember my dreams last night. I slept pretty fine, but I woke up at 7 a.m. That's way early for me yet again. So I ain't sleeping really. I mean, that's not kind of it's like kind of like not sleeping for me. It's like another day. Here I go. I gotta go ask for a cigarette again. I gotta see if people can hear me today. I gotta see if people like me today. I'm getting a little sick. I do feel a little sick. That probably means that Very Vertacious is on the way. And it's sort of like I'm gonna lose my voice. Let me talk as long as I can before I lose my voice, even if it don't make sense. That's Ian, everyone. I just gotta talk. I gotta get it out. I can't anymore. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I knew I had something to tell you guys. Last night I was in the shower, and it kind of happens sometimes in the shower where it was like I was talking to Colin, and then I turned into Brandon. I turned it into Colin talking to Brandon. Okay, so but like I overheard like Colin talking to Brandon about my death sequence. And I'll tell you guys if I see it again, if it changes. Of course, I will, because I know somebody's getting a little bit upset about that. I already knew you would get upset about it. But anyway, because it's California, guys. It's California. Okay. California's got a lot of love for me. California's got a lot of hate for me. So that's where it comes from. But like, well, that's because I'm standing still. I'm standing still, and he's walking towards me when it happens. So it's like, it must not be the airport then, because I live here. So if it was me to fly out to him in California, then I would be walking to him. So maybe it would be like when like I go to the airport to pick him up after he like comes back from like one of his like important things or whatever, and then I go to pick him up. So maybe it's something like that or something. Do you fly private all the time? I don't know if my dad flies private all the time or not. I like Miss Kim. Let me see. Let me see. His fear of flying. He has a fear of flying. That's probably because I'm always like, get over my house, Colin. He has a fear of flying. Is that true, you think? Or you think that's Dad, do you have a private jet, Dad? I see I never Google this kind of crap. I don't even care. And like I don't know if like celebrities like I mean you always see like celebrities at like airports and stuff and like the pictures. And I guess you see it. I mean I saw Bucky at an airport, the one in France. He's got a the aviophobia, commonly known as the fear of flying, affects millions of people worldwide, including celebrities like Colin Farrell. This anxiety disorder is characterized by a range of emotions, including a panic attack. Wow. See, I get zero anxiety when flying, and I have seen one of my best friends slash ex boyfriends. He reminds me a lot of Elon Musk. Actually, he has a fear of flying, and I think it's hilarious because I'm like this on the flight. I'm like knocked out, and like he'll like wake me up with his like crazy anxiety from flying, and I'm just like, what is your problem? So yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. So okay, that's funny. I mean, I fly on a plane before. I fly, you know what I mean? Like I sat on a train before. I've sat in first class. You know what I mean? I don't think like having like a whole plane to yourself, it would be like that much different. And like it's sometimes nice to like sit next to somebody like a stranger, and like meet like I met like a friend, like I met a friend on like a public flight or whatever. Like sometimes it's like nice to like be around people. I like meeting people I never met before. I've always been like that. So like, okay, great. I get to fly on a private jet with my cousin Ian. Great. We're always together. Great. Big deal. Tell me something. Tell me something I don't know about you, Ian. You know what I mean? So do I really care about private jets? No, I don't. I did have this one experience. Oh, let me tell you about what happened last night, and then I'll write this down and see if I can remember this. Bella Hadid. How did I meet Bella Hadid? Okay. So, last night I was feeling very Vertacious, and then I overheard Colin and Brandon having a talk, and I was in the shower and I heard them talking, right? Or whatever. And then Brandon looked at me and he said, I'm already looking down, girly. So, he's already looking down. Okay. That means he's about to fly down. Okay, so well, yeah. I mean, I got to support my cousin, you know what I mean? Like I just told you guys that. God damn it. Golly, you need everything spelled out for you in half an hour. So anyway, I was feeling very vertacious last night. Very, 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 very vertacious. And oh yeah, that means it's an alien invasion. And that's what I was saying. Yes, it's happening again. Okay, so very vertacious. When you feel very vertacious, it means the aliens are descending upon the earth. Get over it, humanity. Oh my God. You are ruled by aliens and not the other way around. You do not rule me. Give me that goddamn Bentley. I'm gonna go get Ian. We need to go drink 56 Yinglings, okay? All right, so okay, so we got an alien. I did say that. I did announce it like a couple weeks ago or something. A couple weeks to a month ago. I said this is an alien invasion. I announced it. Y'all keep going on like nothing's happened. Is there? This is an alien invasion. Would you listen to me? This has happened before. This just happened. We have 1 year off. We have 1 year to be kind of normal. Last year, I actually got to go to a Halloween party last year. I got to be a little bit normal. My God, we gotta do an alien invasion again. Y'all so bad at listening down here, making us all very flirtatious again. I can't believe you're doing this to us again. Thank you, Aunt Michelle. She says she goes up, she gets held by her mom, just like the rest of us. I can tell by her face. Oh my God. Okay, so all right, so Alyssa can't hear you. Everything is the same thing. Okay. All right, so we're already getting alien invaded. So when you get all very vertacious and like all your freaking thoughts are like all mush, like you feel like your brain is mush, you feel like your body's sort of mush, you feel like everything's mush. Okay, that's the beginning of a very vertacious alien cycle. Okay, and it was this. We just went through this. We probably went through it. My Aunt Michelle saying we probably went through it in 1984 when she got abducted too. Okay, but I'm not ready to talk about it yet. Okay, great. Thank you, Aunt Michelle. That's Ian's mother. Okay. So yeah, we obviously been going through this for a long time. Like, did it affect the kids? No, it didn't affect the kids. It didn't affect the kids, but we definitely know what an alien invasion feels like by now. Okay, feels like very Vertacious land. Okay. So anyway, I was feeling very Vertacious last night. Told you guys what happened. Colin and Brandon having a talk. Blah blah blah. Could hardly think. Braid's mush. I had to take Fresh out for a walk to go potty. All of the spaceships, they're usually on the periphery. I have the video still on my phone, even though my Instagram got canned. But they're all usually like on the periphery, like kind of doing their patrolling. Once in a while, one will come over the house, will like literally fly over the house or something, do something neat, do something cool. Last night, or like when I'm gonna get an energy transference, that's when they start doing all their cool stuff. Okay, last night they're getting closer. They're getting closer. Okay, so the energy transference is on the way because we are very Vertacious AF. Okay, You would do right to congratulate Ian on his presidency, okay? You would do right by yourself if you congratulated Ian on his presidency, okay? I saw these ships coming closer, circling. Why are you circling? If you're a regular airplane, why are you circling my house? There's like three of them. They're all kind of circling my house, doing loop de loops around my house, all acting strange, very weird, very pretty lights, very interesting lights. Those are spaceships. Those are spaceships, and they are starting the energy transference cycle. Okay, they are starting the new energy transfer. Oh, my whole house just shook. My whole house just became, I don't know what to say, like like that. Like my whole house just was like vibrating like crazy for like 1 second. Okay, so yeah, so they're spaceships. They're spaceships doing loop de loops over my house, and they're starting the energy transference, and then they all like fly away in one direction. Like what is that? What? When have you ever seen planes do that? Do loop de loops, and then they all fly off in one direction. They're all okay. So they're all acting metaphysical again. Okay. So I hope you're paying attention. So yeah, so I'm sure Megan's mom's got some very Vertacious stories from 1984 as well, okay? So, that's what the problem is, you stupid moms. Oh, before the days of Zelda? Oh, really, Sonia Shukai? Tell us about it before the days of Zelda. Bitch, I've always been here. I've been the Holy Spirit the whole time. Not appreciating God in a body. So anyway, slept pretty well last night. I didn't feel like a very Vertacious like energy transference go on all night or anything, but I did wake up at 7, like I said, and like I'm like, let me get it in, and until maybe my brain's about to be mush. We'll see what happens. This is the beginning, but anyway, so that's the beginning of the alien invasion. Is when you start to feel very Vertacious. Clearly went to the parent group first. Now it's hitting my group, which is the main group. And then it sort of like starts like this. We're just like, what? What? Like that. And then you know, then those light codes start pouring in, let's be honest here. You know what I mean? So that's what we're looking at, okay? And now you know why I can't remember your goddamn name. Now you know why Steve wants to get Peggy into his bunker, okay? And there might be some overlap because it's probably my sister as well, okay? And she's also Miss Peggy Carter. My little sister Claire, she's a little brunette, green eyes, very similar to Granny, the real Peggy Carter. So, now you know why they want to get us into bunkers because we're already very Vertacious, okay? So, what the hell is his name? I can't believe I can't remember Captain America's last name. Steve Bannon. Steve. Oh my God, I can't believe I can't remember Cap. That means we're rewriting Cap's code, so it's a good thing, right? So, yeah, it's kind of funny, right? So, no, I ain't trying to honor any kind of fake princess, okay? Okay, Liz, we heard you. Don't be honoring don't be honoring no goddamn fake princess. Gonna affect Chris Evans' energy again. We can't have that. At least if we have a man, we can't say we're honoring the fake princess. I don't know. I am definitely stuck between a rock and a hard place, but it does seem like the lesser of two evils. So, I ain't honoring no goddamn fake princess in the White House. gotta be so goddamn bad for Liz. Maybe she became Kareen at the very last moment. How's I supposed to know? Now got Ian. God damn it. He's gonna fuck shit up. Do they know how bad her cousin is? I know why she picked Ian, but he is the worst choice. That boy ain't got no sense. How's he gonna run a country? That boy ain't got no goddamn sense. Alyssa, I know you're a practical joker, but can you leave us alone? He don't even believe in the government, Liz. Why are you making him the president? Oh my god, it's gonna be so funny. Okay, but anyway, let's stay focused, guys, because it is very Vertacious. So that means it's an alien takeover, regardless of whether I mean my cousin the president. Look at it this way: you get to fall in love with, with another member of my family. Okay, you get to see why my family's so goddamn special. Okay, look at it. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn, Ian's a pretty cool guy. I wish I knew him in real life. All right. I think that's it. This has been a long ass broadcast. I gotta go walk my dog. Gotta go look for a cigarette. What an amazing important day I have. Okay, guys. Oh, California. Yeah. So California's got a lot of thick love for me, and it's got a lot of thick hate for me. Okay, and I think if the Atlantean was chosen to be president, she would. It would probably go back and forth. It probably would be like Kareen, and then also Atlantean. Then that very thick love hate would spread all over the country, and so I don't think that would have been the best thing for me, the princess, and that's what I'm hearing people say that are my protectors and whatever. Um, but yeah. Oh, I'm seeing energy come through my windows, but so Trump is uh Trump is sort of like Peggy Carter as well, to be honest with you. He's also married to my grandmother. They're in love. That's fine with me. They all got multiple partners just like I do, okay? We know we know what we like, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. So, Peggy Carter is my grandmom. She, God bless her soul. Okay, she rest in peace. She died this year. I can't believe it was this year. This year has been so goddamn long. She was definitely my best friend in the whole wide world. And yeah, so she loved Trump. She loved Trump more than anything. And so good for them. Good for them, okay? And they can have multiple partners. And he probably sees her as the beautiful woman that she is. He probably doesn't see the old lady. I think I showed a picture of her before, but maybe I'll show a picture anyway. So it's so she comes through him a lot, okay? So she comes through Trump a lot, my best friend. So, you know, she'll be there to help Ian too. It's not just Ian, okay? He does have higher selves, super soldier higher selves to help him and stuff. And he's got his A-pop too, Steve Carter. What the fuck is his last name? James Buchanan Barnes and Steve Carell. Steve, oh my God, I can't believe I can't remember Cap's last name. That is so crazy. All right, I think that's it. I'm starting to get a little headache. I hope I don't get a headache today.